Shooting. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Player one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kicks are a no-go. Throws them down. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Player one.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets carried to the activates the super, and may try to make something happen here. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, burnout triggered. Player two in dire straits with burnout. His Shoryu engine gives him the business. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player two has the deck stack experiencing burnout, getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mind. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player one is in a very good closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Player one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The low kick connects. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Puts one in the pocket. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Gets them. Player two takes them around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws them to negate the block. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Very slick with the combos. Charges forward. Taking stock. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Dashes up. goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Very! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive, experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. It's a good spot to use the super. Goes end-to-end with the Breezing Hawk. Nice damage. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Betting it all on the drive rush. Demon Blade kick. Links it. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home.
Player
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to buff up while they can. Reads them. Player 1 has the life advantage. Pressuring them in the corner. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Big counter. Not shy with the grab. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Projectile to try and change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Watch out! Typhoon coming through! Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Kamku Hadouken! Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jumps in. Are they going? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Freezing up in there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Player 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump in catches them. Solid combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Stop the burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player and a super activation. Looking to score some juice. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. That's a counter. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits them with the fire. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. A drive impact could end it all here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Denies the jump-in. Knock springs forward with the drive rush. That's gonna leave a KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can...
Special match.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Player 2.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Parries the attack and... well-timed command throw there. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Solid combo. Strings it all together. Will this super art connect? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Each hit is so important here. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 hits the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Player 1 holding up drive rush to keep it going. Big throws. Side switch. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The Gladius blows them away. Presses for a betting it all on the drive rush. Will we see a drive impact? Escapes the corner. In with the phalanx. Backs off. KO. Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Takes a trip. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw misses. Hits them with the fire. Player springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Will we see a drive impact? Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Finds the target. A quick breather. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the kick hits. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The low kick hit. Still slugging it out at this range. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Drive rush. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Solid anti-air. Clutch anti-air. Anti-air in the clutch. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Betting it all on the drive rush. What are they gonna do? Player 2 has a full drive kick, burns out. Flatlines him. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Difficult situation for a throw. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Springs forward with the drive rush. Risky up-close scrap still going. Going in? Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Are we gonna see a comeback? They're going for the super art? Catapults them in there! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Player 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. No go for the throw. The combo's there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What's the play here? Player, this is going to hurt. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 is maintaining, makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Holds out with the block. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Parries the jump in to shut it down. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Grabs them. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick hits. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be a drive rush to keep it going. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? The throw connects. Medium kick. Will we see it connects with the throw? Okay, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Links it. Arabian Cyclone hit burnout, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here we go. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes for the throw. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Got their eye on the air. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. The jump-in is denied. Grabs them. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They've got the... burnout activates. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Experiencing burnout. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now, find a new rival.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Player 2.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Anticipates the overhead. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. No good up high. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 will have to fight back. Burnout finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter.
Player 2.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nice Tiger Nova! Gets carried to the corner. A quick breather. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big. Bends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Sagat's got his prey in his sights. He's about to tear the flesh right off the bone with this Tiger Vanquisher. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Smart play with the throw. Oh, Burnout triggered. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Hook rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Yo, put that away. Checks with the low tiger shot. All in with a rush. Nails it. Rattle and hung with a tiger knee. That corner is starting to look scary. Any throw will whip at that range. Both sides getting ripped. Drive rush. They were waiting for it. Rushes in. Are we going to see a comeback here? Betting it all on the drive rush. A jump in and whiffs. They're wide open. Shoots the plasma. No! Critical art now? They are done! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Yeah, no, I'll be over it. Even, I mean, she's really a good sleeper, though. She'll not. Yeah, no, even, I mean, she's really a good sleeper, though. I'm like, I'm not putting no kitty cat. He's doing her eat still. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I told you wanted to watch it live, so.
No, I wasn't touching my shit out to see if it was working.
Uh-huh.
I would tell now. I just put my headphones in so now the microphone work.
Yeah, but that shit was kind of wild.
Yeah, I know that shit about random.
Yeah, no, that shit.
Wild random. Alright, so boom.
Kids is crazy.
Y'all see it. So now. Let's see. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh, it's lit. I mean, I gotta keep these pink headphones in, but we good. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
But that's good because I don't know where he be bothered.
No, I know.
But he know he not really supposed to be. Yes. Especially when they are so good, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that be the whole thing for me. That's when you don't want to talk to his father. He's like, nah, I don't know about mother. Pulling me and making fun and stuff. Yeah. I'm even like actually that night and he be pulling me like, bro. Now live. I just went to the bathroom. I hope sleep's still around. It doesn't do the whole bottom sleep part like we did. Oh, she on the party. Oh yeah. How you get her that to settle down? I thought we were going to sleep. Is that ass? She ain't trying to hang out. Eventually she gets tired. Yeah, they're not fucking with me right now. Yeah, that's just about she got the phone with the tablet. You know what? He be knocked out. I don't know how that be happening, but he's slow. He's an early bird? Not really. Like, he really tries to procrastinate a lot. Like, he's just not really like getting up early. But if he's gonna play with the phone, he probably get up.
fight now underway. This is vicious with the fight last
and that sleep is what touches back a couple of hours.